What's up, family? It's Gina Efoe, the one and only African superstar. As you guys can see, the project is virtually done in a distance. I opened it up by showing you that they've now painted them, and I assume people will be moving in soon. So today, unexpectedly, I'm out and about. I'm heading to my local Vodafone shop. I made a payment online yesterday from my internet, and they were having some system problems, so I never got the confirmation email. So I'm just going to go over there and make sure that it was credited to my account. Today I want to talk about, are you really not concerned? I'm going to insert a story here that was very, very disturbing to me. I ran across this story on YouTube, and I think that it is absolutely concerning and ridiculous.
She was really outgoing. She loved to party.
39-year-old Ana Moreno was a wife, sister, and mother to 3 kids.
Like anything you would want in a mom, it was her.
Michelle Rodriguez is Anna's youngest daughter. She says on Saturday afternoon, her mom took her older sister Amy to get her hair done and pick up her dress for prom, which was that night.
She was like, oh, like we finally get to see her get ready. And she didn't even get to see it happen.
Dallas police say on Saturday, just after 4 p.m., officers arrived for a shooting. 2 cars headed eastbound were shooting at each other, and neighbor surveillance video captured the cars as they passed by. One of the bullets entered Michelle's mother's car. Her sister was in the passenger seat.
And all she heard was gunshots. And she just said that my mom just like made like a signal that she couldn't breathe. And then, well, she just leaned on Amy's shoulder, and then that's when they crashed. And then that's when Amy was saying that she called the ambulance.
I put the shirt on the wound, and I lifted her up, tried to see if I could get a response out of her, and I couldn't.
Jacob Foz was driving home with his wife and stopped to help, but there was nothing much he could do. Ana Moreno was taken to the hospital, but she died hours before Mother's Day.
It hurts. It really does hurt, because we all had such a great bond with my mom, and it hurts that we lost her so early.
On Sunday afternoon, loved ones, including Amy, the daughter who witnessed her mother's final moments, and Jacob.
They asked us if we could be here today. They've been very grateful with us that we stopped to render aid.
All showed up to the crash site to honor a mother.
Anywhere you would see her, she would have her bright red lipstick, and her gold jewelry. She loved those colors.
Whose life was senselessly taken.
She was the best person you could ever be. She didn't deserve anything that happened to her.
In East Dallas, Sophia Beausoleil, NBC5.
So you guys have seen the tragic story. And the question I want to ask my audience is, are you really not concerned? The situation that many of you are living in the West, in America, is dangerous. It's dire. It doesn't even require you doing anything wrong. It doesn't require you living a specific kind of lifestyle. I mean, doing everyday things, just going up and down and whatever, minding your own business is putting you in harm's way. I don't understand why people don't see the severity of this. You know, a lot of times people that I live with here, other diasporans, are just like, you know, they don't understand how you guys out there are not concerned. And I do understand that sometimes you have the reality and it takes you preparing, it takes you trying to figure out how you're going to do it. But at least starting the process, at least making the action. And in some cases, yeah, you want to come to Ghana, or you want to come to Africa, you want to leave America, you want to live a lavish life and all that, but you may not be able to afford that. You know, are you going to start with the basics in some cases just to provide yourself safety? This story was so disturbing to me. I remember my prom night very vividly. I'm sure most people do. I remember that my mom sewed my dress for my prom. I remember my prom day and all of that. And I just can't imagine being with my mom, getting ready for prom, and her getting a random bullet and dying in my arms. You know, that's something that is going to scar that young lady for the rest of her life. And that's why I come here regularly on a channel to talk to you guys about serious topics. I mean, yes, I'm a music star, and yes, it's all fun and games, and yes, you know, social media. But at the end of the day, what I really come here to communicate with you is that you need to be strategic in the decisions that you're making, because you could be the next person just like that woman. You could be the next casualty just minding her own business or his business. It's just that serious. It's just that serious. And Black people in the West have even more reasons to begin to look at the international community because of the racism that we face. But this type of gun violence going on in America doesn't even have to do with racism. It's just random. So that's my thoughts today, guys. I know you guys appreciate the walking vlogs. So I'm just in my hood on my way to the Vodafone. And that's it for today, really. I wasn't even planning on going out. I want to change my hair. I have a radio interview this weekend, so it's time for me to change my hair. This is actually, you guys know, this is my dream house in the neighborhood. Black and white, really. I love big windows. You know, I like a lot of light, natural light, so this is why I love that place. Yeah, so I'm getting prepared for my radio interview this week. Everything's going on. You know, everything's going on. I have some other really amazing news. I can't wait. When I have the details, I'll share it with the channel. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this vlog. Again, the most important thing I want to do is communicate to you some of your options. You know, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm not in the midst of that. I really am. I feel bad and concerned for my family and friends. But at the end of the day, you as an individual have to prioritize your safety, your well-being, your future, your children, whatever is important to you. You know, if other people don't want to go along that journey, that's their choice, but you still need to make your choice. So big shout out to the Afrikansuperstar family. Thank you guys for your continued love and support as we go forward. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.